a planet about as big as my head. I gotta round up some plutonium or I'll end up dead. The other guys, they might be spies and they're eyeing our catch. I made a gun, we're gonna run. These fools have all met their match. With my jumpers on, I'm flying up in the air like Superman in my underwear. I got a rocket and I'll rock it on some enemy guys. They're exploding, I'm reloading, got my eye on the prize. Welcome to the gun show. Welcome to the gun show. I got my loadout now and I'm ready to go. I'll cap the flag, I'll cap the hammer, I'll be capping foes. I'll be running, I'll be gunning, there'll be no end to the shooting. I walk up to you, see right through you while you are electrocuting. I got two big guns, made them all by myself. This ain't no place for a tree-hugging elf. Give me the juice, then set me loose. I'm gonna make someone's day. You'll need a bib for all the jibs that are coming your way. Welcome to the gun show. Welcome to the gun show.
What's up, guys? How'd you guys like that? I see Beaner Boy 34 said, "Can you turn off this stupid music?" So he was not enjoying that, but everyone else, everyone other than him, sounds like they had a pretty good time in listening to the not finalized version, but one that was good enough to play for the stream for Welcome to the Gun Show.
The game just started.
Welcome to the gun show.
Did you guys like that song? Were you guys listening?
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
I only caught the end, but it blew my mind.
Yeah, so we have today we're presenting Loadout stream number 36. I'm back. I guess Ty did a pretty nice job last week. Some questionable things were said. Some questionable things were said on stream while I was not here last week, but he did a pretty nice job. I was kind of impressed.
He did a job. He barely kept it together.
So today we have Greg.
Hey.
Danny's in, but I think they're looking at Helga right now. We have John Wofford.
I'm sorry about that.
We have Scott.
Hello.
Vanilla Kendall.
Hey.
And Walter.
Yep.
So we'll go ahead and
Ice Kendall better.
go ahead and
Ice Kendall.
Ice Kendall.
I think we're just playing Drill Cavern for the time being, then we're gonna switch out. But yeah, so welcome to the Gun Show, Scott. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind that? How long did that song take to write?
It took well, actually I started working on it a long time ago, and it went through lots and lots of different permutations before it came out to this. But I got this idea that eventually I got this idea of trying to of this Ennio Morricone vibe, like the guy who wrote the music for The Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, okay. I think
Among
I was gonna say Skyrim.
Oh,
no, among many other things, but he's like a legend, that kind of thing. But I mean, if you watch,
You cut me late.
you know, Naruto, then all the music in Naruto is based on Morricone. Anyway, I just thought that was a really cool vibe for this thing, and it just, once you get the style and a little bit of the lyrics, it just sort of fell together.
Yeah. I really
So
enjoyed it.
Me and Heather worked on it, and it's a true Rumble Child effort.
How many different instruments are being used in that?
Free.
Off the top of my head, we see probably
All of
7 or
them.
8.
7 or 8?
All of them.
Every
All the
instrument.
known to man. How many glockenspiels? We're not saying
No Glocks.
no Glocks.
Yeah, we don't have any
Glocks.
pistols, so no Glocks. Are you guys in this drill cavern? Because I don't
Yes.
see
Yeah.
you. Minutes to All right. Well, I may have to just talk at you because I can't join you.
U.S. West.
Yeah, make sure you're on US West for the region.
And you're playing profile?
Ah.
Yes.
Oh no. So last week, what?
Just play the song again. That'll be great.
Just play the song. Welcome to the Gun Show. That is actually the official name of the song. Now, the song is actually being put in the credits. Is that correct?
Leave me alone.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes, that is.
I know where the control point is.
Okay.
You're such a troll, Greg.
How am I so troll?
Because you put turrets in weird places, you use all the broken shit, you melee.
God damn you and your strategies.
Yeah.
I blame Walter.
You call it strategy.
You
I
realize
call it
that
trolling.
my weapon is actually called I blame Walter.
Nice.
Oh. I think I might have traffic shaping on. I forgot to turn it off.
Yeah, your ping is high.
Oh.
Or your, I should say, your little bar is more yellow than ours.
Yeah, so speaking of some of the changes that went in, we have the ping time switched to bars. This is
We're
something.
gonna fix that.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that. It's something that I immediately sent internally, like, hey guys, this isn't cool. This is one of those things that.
It's more complicated than you think. And
yeah.
It's not necessarily true. You may be speaking lies right now.
Me? No. I said, hey guys, this isn't cool. We need to be cool again, and
The
that's
number you were getting before was not actually your ping. It's a different internal number that we measure.
right. Well, it's the RTT.
Yes.
But that was one change that went in, and I knew immediately. I knew some of the guys wouldn't like that one, so we're gonna still have the bar indicators, but we're also going to show ping when you tab. So, like I'm doing now, you'll be able to see the ping times again. So, is it gonna be the ping times or the RTT?
It's going to be ping times.
Okay. All right.
Approximation. It's not an exact.
Exact, right. So that is a change that'll be going in. I don't know when, but we're
Didn't
going
like any of my
to
weapons.
change that up. Now, the other thing that we had talked about was the sensitivity settings, and I can already tell mine feels still kind of off. But we added some sensitivity settings that changed everyone's, so they had to make some changes, and then with that, we decided that we're going to go ahead and put the new. I mean, it was always that way. Is that correct, John? We were always going to do it. It just wasn't.
Yes.
The
It just
priority
didn't
was
get
was
in.
lower. So
Oh, Jesus. Are you talking about the sensitivity?
the sensitivity settings, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just haven't gone in yet.
So that is coming. Numerical values for you guys. So we wanted to go ahead and clear those two things up right off the bat. And I believe the damage bug that crept its head back, evil, nasty, ugly-looking head back into the build, is also getting hot fixed. I believe today. So
Correct.
those three things, one being very urgent that we're going to fix, and the other two kind of minor, but you know, some of the things that I saw people disliked, they will be rectified as we can kind of get to them. Yeah. Oh, I didn't forget. I almost forgot. Yeah.
Never forget.
I had to get.
Oh, yeah.
I had to get Kendall. I had to get Kendall.
John, you should probably switch games.
And if you guys haven't noticed, we are playing the new Drill Cavern. I'm sure a lot of people have wanted to vote on it, and they just can't right now because of how matchmaking goes. I don't know how many people have gotten to play it a whole lot. I think I played it once on live, so far. So,
I think I've played it at least a couple times.
really? So we're gonna play it quite a bit today to make sure everyone gets their visual fidelity, looking at this all nice and pretty.
I've been hearing great feedback
Get the fix.
about it.
Missing my
Also-
sensitivity.
I also heard all the weapons were perfectly balanced for everyone.
Yes, I've heard that too in my dreams.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
since you brought up weapon balance, I guess you want to talk about
No.
that.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
That is this.
Okay, now that I'm dead, I can talk about it. There's only so much I can do.
I love how there was this pause. Just this pause.
I was the only one in the point. It was important.
I was in the point.
Isn't it just us two? Yeah, it is. Who do we
You'll get
lose?
Scott.
Oh, Scott. He's making his weapons.
Yeah, no, he DC'd actually.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Drop crowd.
I thought it was more. I thought it was reasonable that
Oh, god damn it.
that you and Arctic,
I saw that as I jumped. I was like, that's not a real health pack. Ah.
Oh no. We're actually playing on the build that is on Steam currently, so.
God.
There's not too much that you guys are going to see different other than us being able to get to stuff that you can't. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention today is about the private playlist. I mean, we're going to talk a little bit more about the build, but the private playlist information, I have pretty much, I guess, the list I'm going to be sending out shortly after the stream on instructions on how to use it. But we have to actually enable the playlist to show up after you enter this information on your end for the players that will be getting access to it. No.
Cut
Oh.
some things down and get some frame rate lag.
Dance, son.
That's one of the reasons I had to update the build, is because I was getting bad frame rate on my old dashboard and bin that wasn't synced. But private playlist, I think it was decided, and I don't know when we're going to actually show this off. Maybe next week. But we want to put the new game mode in the private playlist. So that'll be the only area that people will really be able to test it before we decide it goes live.
Frame rate drop.
So I thought I would let everybody know that. How would you say that the game type is played out for the people that have played it? Wofford, have you played it?
Yeah. Well, I played it like a few revisions ago.
You have lost.
I played it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's good in there.
It's getting there.
Well,
And
we
they didn't pay me to say that either. It has a smooth, creamy taste.
we actually
Yeah.
pay him in Safebox.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're trying to incorporate a lot of more balanced feedback, or more balanced changes into how the game type will flow. So we've tossed around ideas like spawn protection and respawn timers. So after death, you might spawn after 3-5 seconds. And I kind of mentioned some of this stuff on the forums with Jackhammer in relation to Jackhammer, but these are all ideas that we're kind of floating around right now. And the last test that we had, I think it was yesterday, we decided we would let you guys kind of play it in the private playlist. So initially, you guys are going to see all the normal matchmaking options in the private playlist. So all the maps, I'm going to play Death Snatch, all the maps, all the game types, and then when we actually flip it to the competitive, I don't want to say competitive mode, the new game mode, you'll only see that option. So that's to get a lot of qualitative feedback on that.
I think we should maybe talk a little bit about what we're kind of doing there.
A little bit more, like with the game mode itself.
I don't know how much Mark is comfortable with us sharing, but
I mean,
it's going to be out there live in a little bit anyway. Maybe.
Hey, Mark, answer that in the chat.
hey Mark,
Can we?
Mark,
tell them a little tiny
can we
bit?
tell them a bit about the game type?
He's
We
probably
tell
not
them
even
about
listening to us. He's probably
how
just
Kaiser
all like,
Soze was really.
Shut up.
Shh.
It's Bruce Willis.
Kaiser Soze was a ghost.
He says, okay.
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 That's sort of lacking any context. So is that okay to what we asked? Or?
Is that just okay?
So the new game type, you have no guns.
Oh, okay.
You cannot-
Codenamed Uber Game.
You cannot jump. It's really weird.
Hey, what are we playing here?
I think it's Death Snatch.
Death Snatch.
Death Snatch.
And I'm healing. Yeah.
Oh god, it's me and Elena.
I'm actually not sure how we would summarize. So our code name for this new game type is Mashup.
Mashup.
And that's because it's sort of a mashup of a lot of our other game types. There's elements of capture the flag, there's elements of kill confirmed, there's elements of me shooting Arctic in the back.
That's wrong.
That's how you win.
Actually, I think the only game type we don't really have in there is
Extraction?
collecting plutonium. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a way to put that in there.
Mash that in.
Yeah. Ow. Laser guiding.
Yeah, I thought we said no beams.
What?
Greg.
Yeah. Greg,
Everybody-
no beams.
No beams?
No beams. This build.
Oh, I didn't know. I must
I did not know.
have told you.
Nobody told me.
You just like Greg's voice.
Oh,
That's okay. Good god, did I actually just kill Arctic?
you
What's
did.
the
I was
game
going for a
turret?
vial.
Oh,
Mark
I can't
that
take
on
out your
down.
turret.
that's okay, I'll take it out.
Um,
Here, let me plant a turret someplace ridiculous.
you can't really place a turret in a ridiculous
Oh,
spot
sure
on
I
Death
can. I
Snatch.
can,
Have you
I can,
seen where he has it now?
Yeah, I put it in a bad place.
No, it covers like half the level.
There, now I don't have a turret. Now I will change my loadout once I die.
Come here.
If I die. Oh,
I just have a spam of bouncy balls.
I always forget when I have not grenades and I try and throw a grenade during combat.
and you lay down like.
And I'm like, just guys! Oh,
My sensitivity.
Sorry.
God, my sensitivity. I need to adjust it. It's hard for me to track.
You don't have to touch yourself every night.
Okay, so I guess I'll finish up on the competitive mode.
I think Mark's kind of spilling the beans a little bit, but we
Is
can
he?
talk about it too.
Okay. So, mentioned that there was different elements of it. The objective of it is to get a certain amount of points. I don't know if we've settled on the final points, but currently I think it's, what, 10,000?
Yeah.
So you have to
10,000 currently.
cumulatively, if you're controlling all the points, if you have your hammer at your base, you'll be earning points that will go towards your total score. And once you reach 10,000, there's going to be two things that you need to complete in terms of objectives in order to win the match. There's also a built-in player progression
Behind you.
system. System in the game type itself as well. So pretty cool. Oh, I guess one other thing I kind of want to mention is controlling the objectives also gives you like a power up for one player. So
Tentatively,
Yes.
quad damage. That might change.
yeah, tentatively quad damage.
I think it's like 3.1x damage, but that just sounds stupid.
Quad damage.
It actually, and it scales based off
High
of
damage.
your progression
High
in game.
damage.
Yeah, that's why it's high damage.
Fibonacci sequence level up.
Nice.
So yeah, I think once players actually get into it, they're going to need like maybe 2-3 games to understand what's going on. So that's why I think in the private playlist it'll probably work out best, and then we can get some feedback from those players that are going to get the chance to play it before anyone else, and see how they kind of like it, what critiques they have. One of the things I also want for those is, we're not like saying you guys can't stream it or anything. We're actually going to encourage that you guys are streaming and playing so we can actually watch how the game type unfolds in a competitive team-based environment with four players on each team communicating with each other.
Communication is going to be super important.
Oh yeah.
Oh, out of ammo. Guns.
Oh no.
Got lucky there.
My pulses are coming out so.
How
So
did
fast.
Vanilla kill himself? It's unconscious.
I don't know how he killed himself.
I got your heels. Got your
Trying to kill
heels.
each other. Oh, Walker just meleeed.
I totally had some traffic shaping right there. You guys
Think
were
so.
just... I forgot to set it to 0.
I've been boobied.
Oh. Alright, so let me look on Twitter for a little bit, and then I have to pull this up. I didn't have it up beforehand. Let's see if Seismic Press is on his Twitter game today. He's not! Seismic Press, slacking.
Yeah.
Walrus asked, who added the railings to Drill Cavern? Can we give Walter shit for it?
What?
You can't blame Walter.
That one's not my fault.
It's our team.
Art team, not art.
Oh god, you ended my kill streak.
Oh yeah, it wasn't me. Who's following me?
Oh god. I think Arctic and Scott need to be on the same team.
Why? Because you couldn't catch me?
I'm horse player in the building. Put me wherever they don't need help.
We haven't actually decided that. I don't know if you have tuned in, but there's a informal challenge 1v1, Scott, between you and Rob to see who's the best player.
Oh dear God.
Mike's
One
a
person can
running
fire
favorite.
us, and one person can make sweet music.
So, I don't know when that's
you
gonna
wanna
happen.
make sweet music with me?
It's
I think that's harassment.
it's the mega hair of yours actually.
It's the rockstar hair.
The rockstar hair.
Yes.
And the guitar.
Scott
That's what-
Scott
That's what
versus
gives me all
Rob.
my power. If I cut
1v1,
my hair,
Cody.
I can't do it anymore.
Chicks dig that.
That has been suggested. I think that was a couple months ago that was suggested, but
Why am I sucking and aiming today?
because your sensitivity is all messed up.
That could be. I can't seem to hit shit.
Yeah,
Everything's so
that's how I feel
sensitive.
right now. I got the heels.
Picked up Danny's laugh from a long ways away. At least he's on TeamSpeak. Must be what's going
He is. Yeah.
Who's that? Who did that?
Um.
Okay. Where's coming from?
Oh. No. Why you got a snipe? From up on a ledge. Is that Danny?
Well, that's a good place to snipe.
I don't feel tardy.
No, is that Dan?
Danny,
Yeah,
there.
it's me, yo.
Some Walrus asked a question. He said, I think he's not happy with the railings on Drill Cavern. I love them.
Oh, you know what though? I found out too. Like I was jumping up onto the drill cavern, and the railings actually blocked me from getting on there.
Ah.
And I like the way they look, and we intentionally meant it so that you could shoot through them, so that they wouldn't block you. But I think they do block your movement.
So player collision is.
So it irked me a little bit in that one instance where I was trying to jump up and on there, and the railing itself was blocking me, and I had to I couldn't get up basically.
Okay.
So, we take
we've
that
heard
into
that.
consideration.
Oh, it's okay. I'm running. I'm outnumbered. Oh no!
No shame in that.
No shame.
I can't seem to climb it. I'm failing. I'm the one that showed off the drill bit climb. And now I can't manage to do it myself.
Probably your sensitivity.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't get you.
I'm just gonna. That's what it is for the rest of the show. Probably your sensitivity.
You know, it's weird. I didn't notice much when I played last night. I didn't notice much change to my sensitivity, but I've seen a lot of complaints about it.
Depends on how high you had it by default.
I had it
Only
pretty
affects
low.
If you had it like super low, but
Huh.
Yeah, I had mine really low, and I can't hit a thing right now. I feel nerfed.
So can't you just bell it a little lower, a little
Feel
higher, so
Walter.
that you get it in the same spot?
Let's see how low mine is right now.
Or does it just not go as low as it used to?
Oh yeah, it's at default.
and
Right
no
now.
walrus, you can't blame me for the sensitivity. That's nothing I did. Good try though.
Yeah.
Always looking for an angle.
Oh, Seismic Press is hitting us up with the the Twitter questions. I have to scroll down a little bit. Oh, by the way, guys, Alienware is actually doing a giveaway with 15 hardbow packs, or 20, something like that. They started giving away
Kind of hard to say. Hardbro pack.
hardbow
Pack,
packs.
baby.
Yeah, they started
Valley's
giving them
on
away
seashore,
to
seashore.
You're the junk one.
You're the towel.
You're
to
the
people that were interested in participating. Yeah, hardbro pack. I got it. Seismic Press. What are buckwheats? They still show up in statistics.
That's dumb, man.
the dumb.
What?
Buckwheats are his name for getting a kill by killing someone in the butt.
Is that like some Britishism?
I don't know. We've asked him about this, like a move or something. I don't know.
Like you buck someone, like a.
Wow, that was unintentionally denied.
Thanks, cheater.
Yeah, that really wasn't on purpose.
Cheater.
That was legitimate jackassery on my part.
I love that purple hoodie.
I know it's so awesome.
I think we need to do a couple more colors of that one.
Uh,
That's cool.
I think I would like a red one.
You want a red one?
Yeah. Cause I'm thinking about that red. There's a red and black, a red and white, like breakaways that he has.
Who has it?
T-Bone. He has like these red and black.
Oh,
Tearaways?
Yeah, the sweats.
Yeah. Oh, you got tore up in the air.
Oh boy.
Oh
We're low in hit points. Oh. Who's got these damn...
no. Seismic, that sounds like a bug. His next question is, why do faux packs grant long shot score event?
It does sound like a bug.
Because it's a long shot that they connect with it.
Oh, stop.
boy.
Fail.
I don't know if this
Somebody
is a
said
wise
do we
thing
need
to do.
purple pants? I'm
One-on-one
gonna have to
here.
agree with that.
Purple pants?
Oh, maybe some purple pants to go with the purple. You could just be like the grape.
Did you say the great or for the
Yeah,
great?
do you remember the grape ape?
I do. I'm trying to figure out where though.
It's a cartoon from like the 80s or 90s. It's grape ape. I think he used to say like grape ape.
Hey, when I think of purple pants, I think of Bruce
Oh
Banner.
God.
You think of what?
Bruce Banner. He always
Bruce
wore
Banner?
purple pants.
Really?
Yeah, it's the Hulk.
The Hulk. Yeah,
The Hulk.
always had purple pants.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Because he
yeah,
always
yeah.
wore the complimentary.
Yes, that's
colors
his
of
that's his
skin.
layman
Yeah.
name. Is the-
But did Bruce Banner
He
always wear
figures, you know, when I turn into
pants?
the Hulk, at least I want to look stylish.
Or did his
That's
pants
right,
turn
that's
purple
right.
when he turned into the Hulk?
He had an art director who dressed him.
He actually did.
I know.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
You think I'm kidding?
Ah.
Wait, I picked up that health. How did that happen?
No, you missed it.
I don't know how. I dove right through it. But you're right, I don't have the health.
Thank you, that hurt was annoying.
Oh, there you are.
Oh God.
One thing we've done as a subtle tweak too, you might notice, is the damage indicator kind of glows. They're sort of smaller now, and they kind of glow for a little longer time, so they give you just a little bit more feedback on when you're getting hit.
Bertha, my sweet.
Didn't actually notice that.
Yeah.
Bertha.
Oh.
Nice.
Anyone know when the screen for this is going to be added?
I blame John Wofford.
Oh, I blame Paul for that one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
blame Paul.
Paul dropped the ball.
Talk about like the post-match celebration.
Post-match
Yeah,
celebration.
you forgot to add in the.
Oh,
note
for
that
this,
does
it's just
that.
for this level doesn't have one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
each level, you gotta place it, so.
Extraction.
Let's beat him up for that later.
You could do a different level too. You could just go to core.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we
Everybody
can go to
wants us
core.
to blame Walter. We can blame Walter for that.
Okay, I'll take the blame.
Let's go ahead and go to
Guys.
core, guys.
Take one for the team.
I snuck in late at night and sabotaged it.
Okay.
Reverted the change.
Yeah.
Where to go?
To core.
I can't seem to leave.
Let's
cancel.
see.
Can't quit you, Joel Cap.
Technically, you can't
Whoa.
blame Walter
They
for
can't.
talking all day and distracting Paul.
Yeah.
Just restart.
There you go. The
When
change.
it comes to
Change of blame.
payloads that
No.
feature debuffs, what is the tipping point at which they are unsuitable for the game?
Wow. Question, Walter.
That there's a lot of types of kind of vague.
Yeah, what
If
type?
he means specifically movement debuffs,
What is a debuff?
If it means like slowing down your movement, then I don't have a good answer for that. that's something I'm definitely still open to trying. I've been promised at times in the past that we tried that and it doesn't work great, so...
Well, our initial philosophy was that we didn't want to debuff because we were so happy with our player package, we didn't want you to go slower.
Right.
Kind of blow.
Well, it's one of those things that's really annoying. I don't know if anybody's played like Hexen back in the day when.
Oh, I loved Hex.
Yeah, it was really cool
That was great,
and whatever,
great game.
but it was also
Dinosaurs,
really
right?
irritating every time you turned into something slow or you turned into a bug and you're like, okay, I just want to be able to play again and not just run around and be useless.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
think? 2 ports jackhammer or a random map?
I'm
Unless
going.
if we slow you
I'm
down,
going
you're just dead.
2 ports.
2 ports? Okay. So it's probably time to revisit 2 ports and refine it a bit because I hear a lot of complaints about it.
All I need is
I
a level
agree.
designer. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I agree.
What if it was 4 ports?
What if it was 3 ports?
What if it was no
Okay.
ports?
Well, 4 ports with 4 corners with a rotating
take
On average,
hammer.
I think that's 3.4 ports.
Just take it, turn it upside down, problem solved.
Walker, change
Pie
teams.
ports.
Change ports.
What?
Change ports. Change
You
teams.
changed.
You change teams. You change teams.
Scopes on scopes. What is
Oh,
this?
no beams, huh? No beams?
Yeah, man.
Beams. I only do beams. I only do
No beams.
beams. I only do beams.
Oh. I would like to see a debuff that makes people reload slightly slower.
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah, that's more
You were just
reloading.
standing here.
That's what I would like to see.
Are you trying to push my button?
Like that's a challenge?
I win the melee battle.
You did win the melee battle.
Oh, I haven't. No.
I tried to buff you as much as I could, Walter.
I'm surprised that worked.
I think
But
you
I'll
should
take
just be
it.
able to shoot somebody.
Oh God, it's so.
Debuff
Oh
them that way.
no!
Like
But they're already buffed.
My sensitivity
like,
feels
If you're debuffed, you could
so
just be
odd.
Would you just be buffed?
Ugh.
You're in the buff.
I'm mad at whoever made the sensitivity change.
Who
I'm-
did make the sensitivity change?
I just can't. I can't aim anymore.
Yeah, if you don't dial it back that one spot you had, everything feels off.
Ugh.
Right? It's just like it's like changing guitar strings and moving them all just a little bit wider, or changing, playing a different somebody else's guitar. Everything feels slow out.
Yeah.
Crap.
But what
Is that you?
I'm trying to get at is,
I don't know, is it?
how come you
I hope
can't
so.
dial it back into where it was?
Because
Fuck.
I think the scale was changed.
But does it not go as slow as it used to go, or like why?
It probably does go as slow as it used to go, but like because
I
it's
can
the
see
slider,
you.
we can't tell what exactly it would have been.
Yeah, so you just to find it again is just a nightmare because you didn't have a number, right?
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you about the
Oh,
number. We should
crap.
definitely have a number in there. A slider with a number, so like. You
Oh,
can
wait,
do
no,
it.
that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a respawn point.
Yes.
God damn it! Should have just let you live and ran.
That was a second order decision you had to make.
I see Arctic across the map. That is not
What
me
could that
in our
be?
base.
What are you talking about?
Who could that possibly be?
Game's giveaway.
Just ignore it, it's probably bug.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yes.
UI, it's just, it's bad
Yeah,
bugs.
it's the bug UI.
No.
Your hammer's perfect. How is your hammer hanging?
Why am I
A little
mod?
to the left.
Why am I not mod? Baird wants to be a mod. You gotta talk to the person that has the modding capabilities if you want to be a mod. Can you obtain more than 5 kills on a hammer through smash collaterals?
Yes.
Yes, you
I think
could.
as many as, well, 4
Yeah, you
times
get 5
5.
strikes, but you don't
do 20
get as
in
many
theory.
kills as you can do. So a strike, you can kill 10 people. You got 4 left.
I would just like to tell Nilakendo that I shot him through a fucking window.
I think he heard you.
I think so. I think he heard me not just through, not just
I'm
through
ignoring
speak
you.
either. I think he heard me in the office yelling.
Seismic
Every once
Press,
in a
can you
while,
guys
sir.
make a high capacity option for launchers, even at the expense of attributes such as damage? Didn't we have mini missiles at one point in time?
We did have...
Well, we do have mini missiles. So you
Well,
can
yeah,
have
we have
6
the
at once.
multi-barrel launcher.
Yeah.
That's basically what that is.
I felt like there was like an option to choose 12 missiles at one point.
There used to be a magazine for the multi-launcher. It didn't.
Oh, that's right.
It was always a little weird. It didn't make very much
Oh
sense.
crap!
I don't know a better way of putting it, but
Where's my team?
I mean that was long ago. That was before we even went into closed beta.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm giving away old info. That's
always wearing a frown.
just something I remember. Why you
Somebody
gotta?
asked for one of the devs to sing a beautiful song. So.
Scott's
Walter,
Scott's
are you
working on the Loadout Blues.
Yeah. Well, I also was Skies that time,
That's right. I'm getting some input.
and it's corkscrew. Empty corkscrew.
The greater
I
chambers
was trying shooting that shit earlier.
Whoa, you're all here. Why?
Oh, I felt like bigness for a second there. I sniped with my iron sights.
Yes.
Kendall. Oh, you son of a bitch. Back.
Oh crap.
All I ever see of Kendall's is back.
What?
Vanilla Kendall. All I ever see is you run away.
I was like,
You ever see is my back?
Yeah.
come back here, Greg.
Not a game.
All I ever
Oh,
see
crap,
him
crap,
Ken dark eyes.
Goodbye, Greg.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh god. Oh god. Turret.
Or Snyder. I'm the real Snyder, I promise.
I make music. I am sound.
Oh crap.
Listen to me sing.
No,
Do
no.
we have to?
I am the good one.
How many miniature explosions are in a flak dispersal?
Can I get all three of you?
Oh, that's not a grenade. How many? I don't know exactly.
Oh no!
No!
I got greedy! I got greedy! I was trying to kill Scott. Too much.
That is not Scott. That is an
Oh, no.
imposter.
What are you
That's an
talking?
imposter.
That's the thing.
You're an imposter.
You're an imposter.
That's the thing.
If you kill someone with a disguise, they should just fall down and look like the thing. Explode in their limbs.
Oh, come here.
Together, together.
I'm surprised there haven't been more questions about the changes that went into this build.
Fuck, 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 fuck!
Oh, God.
Oh!
Yes, Scott. Nice job.
Man.
Yeah, the real one.
What are the circumstances for the Survivor exploring event?
Fiverr. Not sure.
That was really changed
that was a
much
cheap kill.
from when
I'll be
originally
honest
got
with
put
you,
in.
that was a cheap kill.
No, they're pretty much like Dom had them.
So it's all Dom secrets.
Yeah. Also, what's a buckwheat? Again, ask Dom.
It's
How
like
long-
a tentacle that falls off the
That's
bottom.
right. How long
Is it kind of like a
piece of
huckleberry?
string?
I'm here to.
Oh, man, we
Oh, baby.
got smoked.
Smoked.
I'm neutralized right now. I can't
This guy's was a game changer.
play any.
Oh, if I'm like a disguise during this, that'd be pretty sweet.
Why is the shield designed to regenerate
Oh, man,
instead
now I
of
can
being
never
needed?
not see that.
Instead of needing a pickup.
Oh, nice Nargles.
You know what? It might go to that. It's been talked about for a while. That was I'll
That was
go
always-
ahead
that
and
was
throw
always-
Ian on the bus here. That was Ian's call.
Yeah.
And it's true. I hope he's listening.
First right two letters in the first letter.
Well, I'm probably
Blame the
19th of match,
predecessor.
so just
In
play
the
the song
second
again.
letter, write two letters.
What was the question? About
Why
regeneration?
why is shield regenerative instead of a pickup?
What, guys? What?
What?
What's going on right now?
I'm so high.
Hey Ryan, don't we have hairy version of skin for Axel? Did we never
I
do that?
sincerely hope so.
Out of context question.
Not really, because somebody asked it on the stream. They're like,
Oh, did
hey,
they?
when are we getting hairy on the? Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just like,
All right, it's cool then.
Harry. Harry Palmer.
hey Bertato.
Hairy palms. That's right.
Harry Palms. Harry Palmer.
Hey, we talking?
We didn't actually go real hairy. Okay. So I think we have like he's got a little hair on him now, but we did a bald
The data
version,
displayed
so
on
it's,
the
like,
bioscanner.
rather smooth.
It's all
Actually,
real.
are you showing off the bioscanner today?
I have it
know if it's
equipped.
It's
there either.
live.
I have it
It's
equipped.
live?
It's live. Yeah.
We showed it off last week.
I have it equipped on. I have X-ray and bioscanner equipped on all of my stuff.
But it's gonna go through shirts.
you're
and stuff,
prepared.
Yeah, it has to be painted on.
Beastage asks, do you plan on increasing the number of players per map? The sunlight hurts my eyes.
What?
I don't know what that part says, but that was his tweet.
Just gonna drop a few sound guards.
Yeah,
I
I can see
got no
that.
problem.
Let's say.
All right, John, switch teams to the line.
I don't know if there's any plans to increase the number of players, at least in the
I
short
think Jake would
term.
come punch us if we
If we suggested that, yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, we can't do that.
as of
Okay,
right
that's
now,
all
there
right.
are no plans. Ah. Oh,
I like those pulses.
I'm curious why the decision was made to reload for iron sights while sighted in not other sights.
Sure,
That's
because
reloading.
We actually have a reload animation for that, so it's it's less weird if you're actually think about like looking in a scope and reloading and somehow keeping your scope active. I know that one's been met with some resistance because it's different, but it honestly was always meant to work
But
that way.
it's-
And it's
it's-
been deferred for a long time.
It's not different though. Yeah,
Wait,
we
what are you
talked
talking
about
about?
this. In every other game, and in terms of shooters, you do not reload while you are scoped in. At least the way that we were doing it,
We
which
just do
was
the auto
it
reload.
completely looked like a bug.
Yeah, the auto reload is there's arguments to be had for either one.
Should
We
be
might
able
do
to
that for
reload both
scope.
scopes. That's just
Because
common
sometimes,
sense.
like for laser sight, you don't want to be kicked into auto reload and out of your scope. But for like the other ones, maybe it's fine. Like if you run out of ammo, then you don't really care about looking into your sniper scope. Because what are you really going to look at?
Well, with the laser guided, you actually do sort of have an
Oh,
auto
yeah, exactly.
reload
That's
because
what
the
I'm saying,
second
like-
you let go of the scope, it starts reloading for you. And
Right.
So, but a lot of other guns don't.
So-
So I can see that point.
Yeah, it's just the issue with the scope specifically while you're scoped in, seeing the like if you have the headhunter, for
It's not even on
example.
my screen.
But
I thought we took those out.
whoa,
Being able to reload while still.
yeah, we did, and people are asking, well, why did we do that per scope, and why is iron sights different?
I see. Oh, we did it across the board. Is that the deal?
Pretty much.
Except for iron sights. Yeah.
Burn, Kendall, burn!
Oh no.
Your butt.
Can we do a before-after video demonstrating Drill Cavern
You
when it
looking
was
at my
released? Possibly.
I missed a melee. Standing right next to you. Disguised as you, and I missed a melee. You didn't die. You were like a squished pile of bacon.
Are you guys going to address self-juicing?
Will Helga have beers?
We're gonna do a public service announcement. Yeah, don't get big unless you do it
This
the
is your
natural way.
brain. This is your brain on juice.
Any questions?
Boxes, nice.
tit boxes.
He said tit.
I don't think there's a
Let's do this.
Walter. I don't think you have you had any conclusive like self-juicing idea of what you would want to do if you decide that there's going to be a fix?
Not really. Juicing's a little different than healing, and it's not a matter of degree, it's a matter of time. So, like, once you're buffed, and that's that. Well, I mean, there is a reduction on how long you buff yourself when you do buff yourself. Wow, that really sounds weird.
Every night, baby.
You know, when you're buffing yourself.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Master buffing?
Yes.
Nah.
Is that what you mean?
Mr. Buffing.
The hammer is my
Just asking.
Buffing the Buddha.
Buffing the Buddha? Is that choking the bishop?
Ah,
No, this is not a shotgun. No,
This is not my shotgun.
this is not my shotgun.
Not my
This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Buffalicious. I was master buffing.
Whittling the Twinkie.
Yeah.
Whittling the Twinkie. I don't think I've heard that one before.
I've never heard that one before either.
Yeah, I don't think you can
I
whittle
just
it.
came up with
Twinkie.
it, I'm afraid.
Oh, I was gonna say. I like it, but I don't think I've ever heard that one.
It has entered the English lexicon.
Oh,
It was
weird.
first used by Danny Madsen in 2013 during a game of Loadout.
Well, then I smacked down Kendall, but I actually burned him. After
Burn,
meleeing
baby,
him.
burn.
Do you weapons retain accuracy
Oh,
when
God.
shooting while jumping? And does it make sense for it to do so or not? Beams do.
They lose a little bit of accuracy whenever you move, and that includes jumping.
Beams don't.
Well, yeah, except for beams.
Beams are this magical fruit.
Yeah.
So if you want to stay on the move and you want to be firing at people with great accuracy, beam is your friend.
For how long, Walter? For how long?
Oh,
How long what?
Will beams be such that they do not suffer from motion sickness?
It's always kind of been the case where it's not really clear what you would do to lessen the accuracy on a beam. I mean, it's everything would feel kind of wobbly and weird and contrived, and sort of always just been, well, that's what you get with beams. They're very steady.
someone says this is an arena shooter. That's Gimple. This is an arena shooter. However, you have the ability to... I wouldn't necessarily say it's a 100% arena shooter, because you have the ability to create literally weapons that have very distinct properties. So while what you're saying is true, that doesn't necessarily mean that all weapons should behave with the exact same attributes.
Right.
Attributes.
Parameters.
Hey, Walter, say something.
Something.
Attributes.
Nice.
A couple people are complaining you're a little quiet.
Walter, quiet.
Trying to focus. Yeah, I've got to win.
Walter, quiet.
Although we got a good lead, I can talk. So, it's kind of like you're saying, Kendall. Like, we're not a military shooter. We don't necessarily need this to be about like realism, and every time you duck and move and stuff, suddenly your accuracy balloons way out. And I don't think we are there. Even with what we do have, we have a slight movement penalty. Go play Call of Duty and try and jump and shoot in that, and you'll notice that it's a little bit more severe in a game like that. So, we have just enough to kind of differentiate the chassis and have some different behavior to kind of, give a little bit of variety and a little reason to pick one over the other based on sort of how you like playing. But yeah, it's, I don't think we should have every single gun be a pinpoint accuracy, one shot at a time, sniper rifle either. Like, we don't need to be Shootmania, for example. Like, it's a different sort of game that they're after.
Oh.
What up, red team?
No jump pads.
Put jump pads in the game so I can hit air rockets.
I've always thought jump pads would be pretty neat.
You could always use jump boots, which Snacks hates jump boots. That's all he
What?
talks
He
about.
does?
Yeah,
Yes.
Why?
He does hate jump boots.
I don't know.
He's
That's
made
all he
some
talks
beautiful
about.
artwork to describe exactly how he
He
uses jump
he
boots.
liked having the best movement in the game without jump boots, and he feels like jump boots close the gap.
Oh, I see. Because he was... Oh, that's right. He hopped along.
Sounds like he's being a baby.
Yeah, he would have won, but his team sucked.
Yeah.
It was a stupid controller. The sensitivity's way off.
That's right. Sun was in my eye.
It's very weird for me to kind of read feedback based off of what people say about, especially things like jump boots. You get some players that are like, hey, like I see Mexican Badass in there says, I fucking hate jump boots. And then you get other people that are like, I fucking hate self-juicing buff grenaders. Or you get people that say, I fucking hate turrets. Or you get people that say, I fucking hate the shield. And it's like, well, that's
Sometimes
that's
it has
what.
a lot to do with who you played against last, who beat you, and
Right.
what they were doing.
Exactly.
I mean, not to say that's always the case, but there's definitely, a tendency towards that. And we know that. Not to say we're disregarding everything, but we do try and keep that in perspective.
Walter runs it through a very scientific method.
We use science here.
We use science. Science is about your
Science.
feelings.
Science!
Technology.
Science!
It blinded me.
Yeah, I mean, I've mentioned
I did
before
that.
about our telemetry, but just to kind of reiterate, like, we have all kinds of metrics that we gather. It's all the stuff you see in your player stats, where you can look in there and see, like, how many headshots and kills and et cetera. And we track it per gun. Hopefully, maybe someday we can actually show you guys your own stats per gun, because it's kind of cool. But we have all that information. We're like the NSA of Loadout.
Nice.
And we can mine all that stuff and analyze it and see, like, hey, this type of gun is showing as overwhelmingly powerful or underused or whatever. So we go a lot off of that, and a lot off of kind of what we see in the forums, what we see in matches. I should say we use the data to determine, okay, these things have a problem, and then it's up to a combination of forums and play experience and stuff to determine then what to do about it. And that's where the bit more subjective part comes in. And I won't claim that I get it perfect every time, but
I believe there was 1 week that you actually were wrong.
yeah, but I was wrong about that week being wrong.
Yes.
Someone said, why did I change the volume audio? I haven't changed the audio. I haven't touched the audio,
Turn
in
around,
fact,
turn around.
because I wasn't
I
even
don't
here
let it.
last week.
Turn around.
Do you still use the microphone at your desk that has the kind of a stand-up?
Yeah, I have that microphone
Well, not-
for two separate things, and I have a TeamSpeak microphone, so you guys can hear what I'm saying.
So are you using a headset for your microphone, or are you using that stand-up thing?
Stand up.
Anyway, it probably changes a lot just because everybody has their own microphones and a headset moves or is a different position.
That's a good point.
A lot of different things that
Yeah.
can happen there.
Yeah, so
But if you let us know who's too quiet, we'll turn them up.
there have been no audio changes on my end. Good
Biggest
stuff.
says, Walter feels he gets it perfect every time. Confirmed. You're right. I am infallible.
I am infallible.
Why remove charging while sprinting? The interesting thing about that is if you actually jump and charge, you don't lose any speed. So if I was sitting there going like this, which is what I tried to mention beforehand, it's like, guys, you don't actually really lose any speed, but if you're sitting there and you're jumping and you're charging, which I'll do here shortly, I have to switch my weapons. I don't think I actually have a charge weapon. I should leave and come back and do that. But go ahead, Walter. You can answer the question of why you felt, but
Yeah,
I just want to say that you
I
can
take all the fun things out.
you can actually do it.
So that was not exactly inspired by when charge beams were overpowered for like one build there. It sort of came to light then because it emphasized there was a few negative aspects to it. Like one is that you could sprint backwards towards the camera, so your dude's facing one way, but your reticle's facing another. And we get weird scenarios where, for example, you shoot out your ass and kill someone in one hit, and that was really shitty to get that experience, yeah, so to speak.
So you do the animation where he's holding his gun between his legs.
Yeah. Well, we need a sprinting animation where he's got his gun out, which doesn't come up in any other context, because every other trigger, you can't sprint while you're shooting. And that was the other reason. Is that just
So you want him to be able to run out with his gun out?
I actually don't. I actually think that's a good trade-off. So when you're shooting with like a full auto or spooling or even a semi-auto, if you hold the trigger there, you will walk. You'll go into normal walk mode basically. So
That's true.
this basically puts that on.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yes.
That's tricky. You put your spawn point right by me
Yes.
in preparation for death.
Yes.
Greg
I
John
know
has
what-
no honor.
What do you mean?
That's actually really smart.
Basically what salmon do.
Lucky for me, I had a teammate there. Oh wait, you tried to trick me.
Did trick you. Oh, except you got health.
No, I didn't.
Health is OP.
Health is OP.
But I did a tricky jump
You need to wall
to
through
get
that
away.
health.
I did the secret jump. Advanced movement tactics.
Did you, John? Did you chase me down and try to melee me all that
Yeah,
time?
I was out of ammo. You're right there. Also, I shot you with fire and then ran up to
baby.
melee you and then I caught on fire.
God.
Baby.
Some burns.
Get away from me.
Oh yeah. The
Somebody
only
asked if we will get LAN playlists in the future.
Land.
Have we ever talked about that?
I don't think we will, because we have a lot of stuff that kind of revolves around authenticating with our servers, like all your player level and stuff like that. I mean, we do have a LAN set up for like the demos that we do at trade shows.
Yeah, so I think maybe what, tournament scene, possibly.
Yeah, you might see that at like a tournament.
Tournament scene is, yeah. Could be where that's going.
You know what's missing from this stream?
What's that?
Is Ty complaining about like women.
They don't
I was
like
gonna
me,
say,
or they maybe
he's
they're
complaining
friends.
about women somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah, his whole ladder theory.
Well, it's not his ladder theory.
Oh, a ladder theory?
You can look it up online if you want. Just Google ladder theory. There's
Go to TyRootsPersonalBlog.com.
yeah, extensive web pages about it. I was
doesn't believe in dancing.
I was pointing that out to Ian because he had not seen the live stream last week. I was like, oh man, you should watch for old time's sake.
You should crack
And-
open
He
a
did,
beer and listen.
and you had a good time watching it.
And
Nothing
cryo.
a tie.
Is the 20 structure limit going to be universal for all chassis? Only 20 icicles or huge 20 icebergs?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any reason?
Yeah, we don't
any
really
reason
know.
why not to go debug go? Oh, hey, we can show off the go red, go blue, which people can use.
Well, we've always had this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
We're not supposed to.
Yeah, these are debugged.
Well,
I
they'll be
mean,
in-
they're available in the
yeah.
private playlist, so we could technically use it here. So yeah, guys, you'll have go
Look,
rate
I was
go
gonna
go.
do it
We're all
because I
on
was
the
weapon
same team.
crafting, so now I gotta quit this
Oh.
game you just threw me into.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey,
the
Greg,
debug
do
just
you
goes.
remember if the community taunt's going out with the next build?
The
was
community
going on
taunt
the same
will go
team.
up with the next build.
It is the next
Are we
build,
all on
right?
the same team? Yeah, yeah.
Someone hit
We're
go
all-
red or
we're all
blue,
red.
didn't they? This is
Oh.
why you don't mess with debug commands.
See?
That's true.
I have to leave game now.
See what happens,
You're out of your
Larry?
element.
You see what happens,
New
Larry?
game.
Or out of
Who's
your-
Larry?
Larry, little Larry, do you see what happens?
Are we?
You
Are
fuck
we
a
going?
string in the ass.
Larry
Wow.
Sellers.
What is that?
What do you mean, what is it from? Our own sound engineer is in that movie.
Is this your homework, Larry? Is your homework, Larry? Killing your father, Larry.
So, for those of you who are familiar with the Alamo Draft House, they have quote-alongs of movies. And one of the ones they do somewhat regularly is The Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
It's pretty fun. I went to one of those a couple weeks ago.
Never been to one.
It's good times.
There's the competitive game list right there. Mashup competitive.
I don't see any enemies. Wait, there's one.
Alright, we're at 4. We'll go a couple minutes over. I just want to show this charge thing. Because I have it on my salvo. Or my rocket launcher. Alright, so if I'm sprinting, there's the slow-mo. This is what people are talking about. So if you're sprinting like this and you charge, you're now walking. Now watch what I'm doing. I'm maintaining my speed. And boom, there you go. There's how you pro tip it. There you go, guys.
The tip.
Just the tip.
Just put in the tip.
Just the
One of the 3 biggest lies.
Just the tip.
I'll just put in the tip.
I always try that. It doesn't work.
The tip?
The
Doesn't
tip
work.
Is, yeah.
She's like, nope. Sorry.
Oh, I thought there was like a.
Oh, you mean the line doesn't work?
Yep.
There was like
I've tried.
Oh my gosh, that's a triple kill.
Oh, and you're dancing.
Yeah, well, 3 of you get to watch it.
Well, but
Dancing, I'm dancing.
Dancing. Oh God, I missed the jump.
turn the wheel down. Oh.
I can dance.
Yeah, that was me.
darkness.
Uh-oh. Karaoke loadout.
Absolutely no
Yeah.
ABBA.
Sorry,
Sorry, I gotta put my foot down.
Take a look at my enormous...
Arthur Tops putting in the tip. Oh no! I ran out of... No!
And everything will be alright.
Oh no! What did I die to? You had pulses all around me?
I had to test the flak.
Oh.
Gun'll test the flak.
Okay. I was looking up in the air.
Yeah, you see? This is his little secret strength.
I also wasn't using a weapon that was conducive to me hopping around. Oh. In extraction, is it possible to throw plutonium crystals into grinders from a distance? No.
No, we've
I
talked
wish.
about that because it would be kind of neat.
It'd be like
but-
basketball.
Yeah.
Like a desperation move.
That's
Yeah.
what's going to happen with the golf.
Because it is really tricky to get that thing to go where you want. Enter my web of electricity.
Danny, I don't know if I missed it last week because I didn't watch all of the live stream, but in the community taunt, you are going to be able to use the ball or the grenade to kill people, right?
Yes, you will.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
It does shoot actual grenades. It does take them from your
I
inventory
think it
when
should
you
be
run
a
out of...
spy versus spy bomb. You know, the little round bomb with the fuse.
Anyway, when you run out of grenades, then you start doing like beer cans and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That'd be
sickest.
sweet.
All I'm going to be doing is playing putt-putt all day.
Probably going to be a lot harder than actually.
Private playlist.
That's not the point.
Who wants to play putt-putt with me on the private
as long as
playlist?
Get a unique kill room for that. I feel like it's like grenading with style.
Got Tiger. Tiger up.
I don't know. You got Mulligan.
You got John Daly.
You got Phil Mipple. Got Tiger Wood.
You got Palmer.
You got the wood. You got the wood. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Who actually golfs the most in the studio, Greg? Is it you?
Gotta be
I think
Greg,
so.
right?
I think
Greg's
Ben's
the
a
only
big
one
golfer,
who
dude.
is
Ben-
like in
Ben
golf
golfs a
poses
lot,
all day
too.
long.
Yeah. He literally shows up to meetings swinging like a big golf club.
Oh. Somebody's.
Missed. Off my point. Off my point. No.
Yes. Are you on my team?
No.
No.
Oh no. Almost fell.
On my team.
Almost fell.
I'm a nomad's team.
Ugh. Let me up. I'm going.
Suck on that. Please.
Please. Suck on that. Please.
If it don't trouble you none.
Did someone just fall? No.
I think
You
so.
just got blown
I heard
away.
of-
Yeah, it was Kindle. Kindle fell.
Yeah,
I think if your body falls into it, it makes the will
that
help.
rock is really slippery.
It is very slippery.
It is
Yeah,
very
anytime you rock is rush.
slippery when wet. Slippery when
Treasure
wet.
in a Veranda cube.
The winner goes home and fucks the prom queen. I am the last.
What?
Losers whine about their best.
Oh, that was a good outcome. Dude.
That Red Dawn or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
That's not red.
Oh, look at this. I'm falling.
That's the
but
rock.
I'm hanging on by my fingernails.
That is the best movie ever made.
Hey, Kindle, could you answer a question like this? For the types of things that we do to optimize the game when players are losing frames?
The buffer gets down, so things, at least for no transparency pass.
Speak up, son.
I heard a bunch of words.
Basically, we use magic.
We use magic.
That's all
The
visual
magic
effects.
of ones and zeros. It's the magic of computers, Joe.
What was the question again?
The
We
question
handle frame rate
was, yeah, what do we do to optimize the game to handle frame rate drops?
That's sort of a raw question.
It's a Rob question, but I know that Kindle does some stuff to help optimize frames?
Well, we definitely de-res the particles to be smaller, and then we obviously change the resolution of things as you like lower the quality bar on there. But there's a lot of other tricks that are going on. Like I think we take out spec, but we leave the normals, that kind of stuff.
There's also some of it which comes down to like how the things, like the weapons for example, how they behave in the first place. Like we have things that cause a lot of explosions and stuff all at once, cause smaller explosions, partly for that reason, so that we can actually show them all on screen. When we first put a lot of this stuff in, you could cause like a ridiculous amount of enormous explosions, and it was really bad. It did not play nice with computers. So, as much as possible, we try and design around it as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
Start
no.
dancing.
Everybody
Dance.
Same
Everybody dance.
I can't. There we go.
So if you kill someone when they're on the point with the taunt, with the community taunt, can we call that ace in the hole?
If you do it, what? You get it where?
You
You mean to kill somebody?
Yeah, on the point, ace in the hole.
Walter?
Can we make that a contract?
I think we
It's
should.
a contract that
A
requires
contract
you to
might
buy
be a
a
little
tool.
rough.
Maybe.
Might be hard to
Oh
pull
wait.
it off. unless
Oh
you
yeah.
only do
I guess
one.
that couldn't be a contract because it's. Oh no! I just fell
I mean,
through the
unless
net.
you're cool with the game, you pay to win. You know,
Oh, yeah.
let's do it.
Crap.
Your radar. Your radar just looked like.
Oh, you
Yeah,
just
my
opened
radar
the
looks
world.
like
Yeah, I fell through.
like a teenage kid with acne. Just
Nice.
It's the phase.
Oh, defeated.
go ahead.
That's what happens when you don't go on the point.
I was constantly going on a point.
I got 3 points in a row where I was like,
I was on the point
Only one there is a
30.24 seconds.
I was-
the longest of any of us.
I
on
was
the point pretty good that much. Okay, no slackers.
I was attempting.
I'd like to point out my stats.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it for the show, guys.
oh, I got negative 5,000.
I just got negative 5,000.
What? Me too. What is that?
It's because you lost.
You
I
lose
just got
XP?
42 exclamation point upgrade points.
All right. That's pretty much it. Let me see if I can pull up the song again, just so you guys can. I can sign off
Yeah,
with
play it,
this.
play it, play it.
All right. Let's go. Boom. It's starting.
Play the stream so we can hear it. Can we say goodbye first?
Yeah, guys.
Say goodbye.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bye,
say
everyone.
goodbye.
See ya.
Happy
Bye.
trip.
Bye,
Say goodbye,
guys.
Sega Journey.
You would want to be.
On a planet about as big as my head, I gotta round up some plutonium or I'll end up dead. The other guys, they might be spies and they're eyeing our catch. I made a gun, we're gonna run. These fools have all met their match. With my jumpers on, I'm flying up in the air like Superman in my underwear. I got a rocket and I'll rock it on some enemy guys. They're exploding, I'm reloading, got my eye on the prize. Welcome to the gun show. Welcome to the gun show. I got my loadout now and I'm ready to go. I'll cap the flag, I'll cap the hammer, I'll be capping foes. I'll be running, I'll be gunning, there'll be no end to the shooting. I walk up to you, see right through you while you are electrocuting. I got 2 big guns, made them all by myself. This ain't no place for a tree-hugging elf. Give me the juice that set me loose. I'm gonna make someone's day. You'll need a bib for all the jibs that are coming your way.